Yeah.
Album hits. Okay. You come
or
off
a fire
Ooh,
EP, which
or
she didn't drop.
Well, I mean, she dropped one, but
It wasn't fire. But it wasn't fire. It wasn't like
yeah, but
like
even
as high.
then, she waited too long. That EP came out like,
this year.
It came out in like March.
She should have dropped it. Yeah.
She should have dropped it like fourth quarter, top of the year,
right?
Not
to capitalize.
But I don't know.
Like when U started dying down around November, December, that's when she should have dropped the EP.
She should have dropped the EP because she still had the clout from the videos.
Right.
But I don't know who's managing her, man. I don't know what they're doing over there.
I don't know. It's Red Life. So whoever Red Life is.
Yeah, well, Red Life. You need
but
to
going from her to somebody who is capitalizing off of their Cardi B.
Cardi B, yeah.
She's definitely capitalizing off of Bodak Yellow.
Yeah,
she's got that new what is it, Motorsport?
I heard that shit. Yeah,
that shit was fire. What
do
you think?
Right. It was cool.
No, that's it. Just cool.
Yeah, I'm not really like I told you like last week. I'm gonna keep saying it. She sounds illiterate to me, so it's hard for me. Like she can rap, but her voice, like the way I feel like she has to think like really hard before she talks, and it's hard for me to get down with that beat. I just can't. Like she sounds like an idiot, but. Despite that, she sounds good on the track. Yeah,
so she did that Motorsport, and then she also dropped on what was the other joint she has?
But she's another one though. Like you need to strike now with an album.
She album's coming, from what I understand.
It needs to.
Album's coming top of next year. So she's dropping the first quarter.
You can't wait like you used to be able to wait, but you can't put a single out in March and the album come out in November. You can't do that no more.
No, but she's doing the right thing, hopping on
tracks.
Migos, right. Hopping on what was the other song she hopped on to? It was Motorsport, and she did another one. I can't. It's off the top of my head. I can't think of it.
Yeah.
But she's got 2 verses out there right now. That are both hot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One of them is, obviously the Motorsport, like we've been talking about, where they're going back and forth. Nicki, taking shots at, or she's taking shots at Nicki, and Nicki taking shots back at her. Yeah. The controversy behind that is that Nicki allegedly recorded that joint first with Offset.
Right.
And there was no Migos. It was just Offset and Nicki. And apparently Cardi heard about it, flipped her shit, said she wanted to be on there, and then it became a Migos song featuring Cardi B and Nicki.
Yeah.
Where obviously, Nicki or Cardi heard Nicki's bars and responded back accordingly.
Yeah. It's possible. I don't know. I'm not that vested into that song.
Well, I wasn't vested in that song either, but being on Twitter, in the fucking when the tweets start flying.
I heard it once.
You know what I mean?
It was cool. Like, it's a typical Migos song. Like,
which I'm not a. Let me be clear on one thing real quick. I know everybody's in love with Quavo and Offset and what's the other dude's name?
No one's in love with him.
Yeah, but what is his name? Like nobody.
Takeoff.
So everybody.
Takeoff was good, homie. Everybody got solo career with you, dog. You good?
Does it look like he was left off of Bad and Bougie?
Like you straight, B? Like, you know what I mean? Like you looking wild. Everybody got solo projects, duo projects, other people. Takeoff, I don't know what he doing.
Takeoff ain't taking off.
He ain't taking off, B. He landing.
He's grounded.
Yeah.
Yo, but Quavo and Offset, obviously I'm not feeling them like that. Like everybody loves their shit, and I've listened to some of their shit. I'm not really a big fan, so just a little caveat.
They're hot right now.
That's it. That's all it is.
They have no versatility.
That's it.
None. Like they rap the same on every song. They talk about the same shit, and after a while, it's gonna get boring.
It's boring now.
I mean, yeah, for us, but I'm talking about the people who actually like them. Like, people are going to grow, and they're going to get older, and they're going to want more from their favorite artists.
Right.
So, they have to do that. I don't think they can, because they have literally one sound.
That's it. And
That's it.
They have,
one sound, one flow. I mean, granted, they kind of started that flow. I can give them that. Like, they were, I don't know if they started, but they were definitely one of the first to use it, like, to pioneer it. But that shit's getting played out, bro. It's going to be like, you know what I mean? Like how Waka had his movement, one sound.
Yeah. And everybody followed suit.
Everybody followed that, and now it's not hot no more. And now we move to this.
Yeah.
So
no, I agree.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't really listen to them. I know what's his name. Was it Offset? What's the famous one? Quavo just put out like a dual project with somebody. I don't know, nigga. Like,
was it Young? No, that Young Thug came out with.
Nah, he got slimy with Future B.
Yeah, and Quavo did his shit with.
I don't know. The dog's on the cover, B. It's called like Hollywood or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not switching. But back to what we were talking about. So it feels like a renaissance of women MCs, female MCs. Because, like I said, Nicki and Cardi on this Migos track, on this Motorsport joint. And then Nicki has a verse on Yo Gotti's Rake It Up.
Yeah.
Which was fire. Like, Nicki, you know, she sounds like she's doing shit. Like on that Yo Gotti shit, she switched her flow up, or was it on the Motorsport? She switched her flow up like 5 times.
She did.
Right on the Yo Gotti shit, she had like two different flows.
But that's vintage Nicki though.
But that is vintage Nicki, right? So
she must have hit Safari up.
Nah, she definitely didn't.
Let's keep it 1,000 right now about Nicki. All right, Safari definitely wrote a lot of that shit, B.
Or co-wrote. Because she was still fire after Safari left,
but not as fire. Let's keep it a buck. Not as fire. I don't know if you've heard Safari's freestyles.
I have.
His shit's been fire. Let's not stunt.
Yeah,
you can hear Nicki all over it.
I can definitely hear the influence.
You can tell he had them shits in his notepads and he didn't slide them over to her notepad.
Yeah,
he just kept them for himself.
Yeah,
I don't know, but she needs to hit that nigga back up. Like for real, like like it's crazy how much of an impact, and I think that's why she's afraid to put an album out,
a rap album out.
First album without him,
a rap album.
What's it gonna sound like?
She already put an album out without him.
What?
The Pink?
No, they were still cool. He had worked on that. That was when they had worked together.
So she hasn't put out an album in over to and
nigga, she has 2 albums total. 2 albums, Pink Print and Roman's Revenge or whatever the fuck it's called. She has 2 albums. That's it. Yeah, that's
you're right. Yeah. And
so
the mixtape. What about the mixtape?
Well, Safari was there for all that. She didn't put no tapes out after him. She put nothing out. B. She has all these verses for the last year or 2, but that's it. You know what I mean? So
it's gonna be interesting because she's supposed to be dropping first quarter too. Yeah. So you have her dropping first quarter, Cardi dropping first quarter. You know, now going along with the Renaissance, you know, Remy Ma dropped this joint with Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
Which I thought the album. I mean, I thought the song was hot. What'd you think about it?
Yeah, Remy. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 by Remy. Okay. She's one of them artists that I'm not really looking for. It's like, you know, when like you want to watch a TV show but you don't really want to watch it, and you watch it and you mad vested, like the shit's fire.
Right.
It's like her, but that like I don't really want to hear her music, but when I hear it, I'm like, damn, nigga, like.
And the song we're talking about is called "Wake Me Up," featuring Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim is on the hook and the bridge.
Yep.
But it's pretty much Remy paying homage to Nicki. I mean to Lil' Kim.
Yep.
You know, it's a dope song. It samples
her old shit.
Yeah, but what was the name of the song?
I forgot the name of the song.
I'll think about it here in a second. But it samples one of Lil' Kim's first single.
Right.
But listen, Remy came through with the bars as you know that she's capable of it. And Kim killed it. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was only on the hook and only on the bridge, she killed it. She played her position. You know, like I said, it was Remy paying homage to Kim and Kim accepting it, yo.
I think that's all we needed from her.
Yeah.
I really am not looking for a Lil' Kim verse now.
I am. Honestly. I'm looking forward to Kim's album dropping first quarter too.
She can keep that shit, dog. Have you heard her last mixtape? How bad it was? Like, nigga, it was terrible. Like, horrible. Like whose man's is this horrible? Like, that shit was so trash. But Remy came with the fucking heat, nigga. Like, she came with the fucking, I'm bodying all these niggas. And, yo, it's crazy how her bars are that fucking fire.
My thing is, she keeps saying she's not throwing subs at Nicki.
Oh, come on.
Everything that comes out is easily interpreted as as jabs at Nicki.
She can, I mean, if the shoe fits, nigga. Like,
I'm saying.
Who else is the queen of, well, air quotes, queen of rap?
It's Lil' Kim.
I mean, now. I'm talking about now.
Oh.
She's not gonna throw shots like Kim with her on the hook.
No, she's definitely not.
like who else? And they have history of the beef and you know what I mean. So it's like she fucking killed her. Like there's no way.
I believe so.
I think Nicki should respond to that personally. I think because those were some tough shots, B.
I mean, somebody listening. I think it was on. It wasn't on Joe's podcast, but on Everyday Struggle.
Yep.
Where Joe was like, y'all need to leave Nicki alone. Let a sleeping dog lie, right? Because Nicki can rap. We all know Nicki can rap. She hasn't been,
right,
but she can. I mean, she's dropped 2 verses that are like, you know,
they're cool,
not great. You know what I'm saying?
They're cool.
They're good.
They're fillers.
They're good.
They're fillers.
They're good.
Fillers.
But you know, I listen. In my opinion, I'm thinking that I hope Nicki responds. Like I really hope Nicki responds.
She not.
Because in all actuality, I would love to see a full out like back and forth. Right?
Nah, they already tried that.
No, but it was one sided. Because Nicki really didn't. What did Nicki say? Nicki didn't say shit.
She had the No Frauds verse.
Yeah, it was a verse.
That's all she's ever gonna give. She's too big to do that, B. She's not.
She's not.
She's not. But
she's not bigger than Drake, and Drake responded to some people.
She's not, but she is. She's not doing that. She has no music to back it up.
Yeah. Well, in all this, where do you think Kim's where does Kim stand in all this? As far as the beef, like, but in the echelon of placements of where female rappers, where does she stand right now in today's age?
Oh, she's still up there.
Top 3, top 2? Top 5?
Top 3, 4.
Top 3, 4. So who would you put? Who's the 3 or 4 you put in front of her?
Rem.
Or where do you? Okay, top 3 or 4. Where do you put her? Is she 1, 2, or 3?
I definitely think like we just talking bars right now.
Just like overall.
I think Rem.
Remi's number 1.
Gotta be.
Nicki at 2.
Nicki at 2.
Kim at 3.
Nicki at Kim and they might flip flop.
Nicki and Kim.
Yeah.
Right now in today's world.
Yeah, because you gotta count Kim. Kim O shit is like
no, absolutely,
it's fucking Biggie, but
absolutely,
a female version.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, that's what a lot of people forget is like her old shit is fucking flames. But
so if we don't count her old shit, where would you put to include Foxy? Even though Foxy's not currently active, you know we got Foxy, Eve,
yeah,
and I want to say Latifah, MC Light,
yeah. Amil. I'm just joking. We don't count her.
The Brat, right?
Oh, the Brat.
The Brat.
The Brat got the bars.
And Lauryn Hill. But is Lauryn Hill more R&B or is she more rap? Because she was rapping on the Fugees.
She was, but
but on the Miseducation, Lauryn Hill is more singing than rapping.
Harmonizing on the album.
So if we cap it off with Foxy, Kim, Remy, Nicki, and Cardi B has bum rushed her way into this argument.
I gotta go with the Brat though. I can't count her.
And the Brat, okay.
I can't count Brat out.
You can't count Eve out.
You can't count Eve out. It's hard. It's hard. I mean,
so if you had to rank them though, how would you rank them?
I'm still going
1 through 10.
I'm going Rem 1.
Okay.
Probably overall Brat 2.
Okay.
Kim and Nicki 3, 4 swap back and forth.
All right.
Fuck, who else we got? We got
do top 5.
And Eve and Tifa gonna fight for that.
For the 5th spot.
Yeah.
See, for me, I would put Kim at 1, Remy at 2. If we're talking just bars, right?
Yeah.
I'm put Kim at 1,
yep.
Remy at 2,
yep.
MC Light at 3, Nicki at 4, and Latifah at 5.
Okay.
You know, I'm not, and I know that's leaving Foxy out. You know what I'm saying? Even though Foxy had bars, but Foxy would slide in at number 6, maybe challenging Latifah for 5.
Yeah, I would agree because she definitely had the mathematical verse. We can never.
Nobody still can't figure that.
Nobody can't figure that shit.
And I love Foxy. Like I thought Foxy's Il-Nana album was like.
Yeah, the album was
dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Great. Like that and Hardcore from Lil' Kim. I thought those were like the 2 best female albums I had ever heard of up until that point.
I agree.
You know, but I love MC Light. I think MC Light is underrated to beyond, to criminally, underrated.
Because people think niggas from the early 90s, late 80s can't rap.
Yeah,
and you got Rakim
the God.
You got fucking
Rakim Allah.
You got Eric B. You got. Let's not.
Eric B. I
mean, I know niggas is probably gonna hate, but let's not forget how lyrical KRS is.
No, you know what KRS problem is, and I think KRS problem is that he is, He's too smart for some of these kids.
He is. And he's like, yo.
And even when he was out, even when he was younger, he went over a lot of people's